Okay, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to do tuck no-handers. First part of the tuck no-hander, obviously, you're going to have to be comfortable with the ramp that you're going to be using. Okay. For me, when I learned tuck no-handers, I actually learned them on like one of those little mini 1080 ramps like you just saw in that first clip. I think if you can learn them smaller first, then you can do them on anything. Just like I learned bar spins off the same ramp. Now I can do bars pretty much, anywhere. But step one is going to be coming off, and right as you come off the lip, you want to throw your bars into your lap and take your hands off at the exact same time. So when you feel yourself pop off that lip, that's when you want to bring your legs up into your chest a little bit, throw your bars and your hands off at the same time. It doesn't matter which way you throw your hands. Just at first, try to get your hands off a little bit, and then you can really work on the extension. But that's step number one. Step number two is going to be getting the extension and as you're tucked. So when you're tucked, you might want to be pinching. Some people pinch, some people don't. It depends. I pinch sometimes, but you just pinch so your bars don't move in your lap. But you want to pinch your handlebars and extend your arms. And by pinching, this makes your bars not wiggle in your lap. You don't want to have this happen. You don't want to throw your bars and then your hands move and then you miss your bars and then you fall like that, because that's not fun. So step number two will be pinching and getting the extension. Step number three is relatively easy. Your bars will automatically be in your lap and your hands will just find them. Like I don't know how it happens. It just happens all the time. Your hands will just automatically find your bars. Step number four is the landing. When you're in the tuck position, you're generally going to be on a pretty vertical angle. So when you grab your bars, you want to kind of push your bike out of your lap, so you can avoid landing in like the upright position, which is not fun because then you'll loop out. So after you put your hands back in, you're going to want to come back a little and then push your bars down. That's pretty much the basic tuck no-hander. I'll go do some more tuck no-handers for you right now. Hold on a second. Also, when you're first starting to do the tuck no-hander, it's going to be really scary to take your hands off at first. So what I suggest you doing is you can start by taking one hand off at one time and both hands off, switch, and eventually you're going to get to taking both hands off, and now you're going to go try to do it. You're going to get really frustrated because this is what happened to me. I was like, yeah, this time I'm taking both hands off, and I would like extend this hand so far, but this hand would stay on the bars. The essence of the trick is really easy once you get it down. The thing that helped me a lot when I learned tuck no-handers was, it's for every trick that I do too, is you have to use sort of like a mental block. When you go off the trick, you can't think about it too much, or else you're probably going to mess up. If you think about this, you'll be like, alright, I have to do this, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Then that'll make things a lot harder because you got so much going through your mind rather than just doing the trick. When you do the trick, all you have to do is think about taking your hands off, think about the tuck, and the steps will automatically play in your mind and play through all the way you want them to. Sometimes every trick's not going to go perfect, but you just have to put in a mental block and say, I'm going to do it, and if you fall, oh well, you fall. That's part of BMX. But yeah.